So hi, on Friday Permaculture Vibes, watch, learn and grow. And today we first time outside, and I want to present you entrance zone and windbreak project. You already know about it a lot because we discussed it with you, and we created it during Friday Permaculture Vibes. But now we are here on our land, and you can see that some part of the plants are already planted, and but plants was not they were not first, because first we have done marking, and we use for example garden hose for this, because it's really easy with garden hose to make rounded lines, and we wanted to have these lines. And we have done also earthwork first. We have small earthwork, but still we dig a holes for compost, for the plants, because I don't like the idea when we put compost on the hole with plant, because otherwise the roots will not go deeper and wider from the plant. And here you can see that the plants, they are around this compost zone, let's say. Is it visible, these two lines, like here? It's already finished. And then other, we are just creating, let's come and see closer. So we have, just a minute. We have wood chips on top. And we also have compost on the bottom. So there is compost, here is wood chips, to make it more nice, and and you can step on it also. And you can see this hole is not ready yet, but we have this size. And all of this will be with compost, and all of this will be with other organic matter. It will not be only compost, because we are going to use also wood from the forest. We have, when we were talking about our resources, we mentioned that we have forests close by. It's our forest, and we can use branches from the forest. So actually we are going to put branches here, and it also will be a good fertilizer for the plants. And it will work even longer than compost, because if you put wood, especially like big branches, you can the plants can have fertilizing around, like, it depends of the if it's hard wood, it will be like around 10 years, so they can soak something from this. If it's like pine tree or something, it could be 5 years, when the plants can get some minerals or so from this wood. So we are trying to use compost, and we also will use wood for this. And you can see that the plants, they are around these lines, like abandoned lines, where they can have this nutrition from the compost. So I didn't put the fertilizing in the holes with the plant. I didn't put it, but where the roots start growing, they will go wider, and they will try to find a place where they can have something. And then they will go to this line with compost. And it's much better, because that's how the plant will create a lot of roots, a lot kind of network in the ground. But if you put fertilizing in this like small hole under the plant, the roots usually will grow like only in this place. So it's not really sustainable plant, let's say, like this. Yeah. It's what we have done already. So we have 2 rows of plants, and we will continue. And also we changed the place of the stones. You can see, so now the stones, they are not in the row, they are more in a natural way. We wanted it to be. Yeah, so we just had tractor yesterday, and he changed some, like replaced some of the stones. Yeah, and then I want to show you also some plants, and I want to show you how to choose them in the nursery. What plants we have. We have lots of wind, so I can just put it here, so it will not be so weak. Yeah. So basically, how we can see that the plants are they alive. Of course, it's visible here. When they start growing, they have green leaves and it's alive. It's okay. But for some plants, it's not obvious. For example, you can see this kind of sprouts and flowers here. It's also visible, and here. But some of the plants, you cannot know for sure if they are alive or not. So in this case, we just make a little. We peel the skin of the plant, and then you can see that it's alive. It's good, green, and fresh. It's one way to check. The same with this one. You can just, and you can see it's green or white. It's also nice. Yeah, and then we need also to check the roots, if the roots are good or not. And you can just take it. You can check this part. Sometimes the roots are here, and you can see that they are growing, but now it's not visible. And then if I cannot see them, I will do like this. Yeah, and there you can see this network of roots, and it's kind of good. They are white, they are alive, and the soil are wet. It says that it's a good condition for the plant. And what about this? I cannot see the roots here, so I will go. Yeah, and you can see that they are quite poor here. It's not really good roots. Yeah, it was cheap plant, but still it's not really what I wanted from the plant. So it's quite bad, I would say. Yeah, and this is, I think, another example. It's the best because there are not so many roots outside, like moving around the pot, and it's the best conditions because these roots, they will kind of grow around immediately. Yeah. Yeah, and actually, I want to say that now it's a really good weather to do to plant the plants because it's not sunny and it's really wet. It's almost raining, and it's good because usually if you take out of the if you take the roots out, you have around 5 minutes to put them in the soil. Because there are lots of small roots, they will dry very fast, and they also will lose this mycorrhiza on the roots. And that's why when it's not sunny and it's wet, it's really good weather to plant the plants. Of course, it's not so pleasant to be outside, but for plants, it's the best. Yeah, I think it's all for today. I want to invite you to join our course Growing Green Skills, because we will talk a lot about plants. We will talk, we will start at the beginning when we want to do some permaculture project, and then we will go from observation analysis and from the planning inside, planning on the paper, and then we will go outside and do this real project in Avno Oasis. So thank you for today, and see you next Friday. Yeah, bye.